Still looking for a hotel with the best views of New Zealand, Queenstown? This is the one for you. What's up guys, so welcome back to another hotel review, and today we'll be reviewing Kamana Lake House at Queenstown, New Zealand, which is a very nice hotel. And it's a 4-star hotel and only a 5 minutes drive away from Queenstown Central region, and also it is the highest hotel in entire of Queenstown. So without further ado, let's begin with the check-in experience. And now talking about the check-in experience, overall it took 12 minutes, relatively okay. The process of the entire check-in took about 3.5 minutes, and then we were led to the lounge area to have a seat, and then from there we waited about 9 minutes till we got the key card. And I think the reason why we had to wait another 9 minutes for our room to be ready is because we actually upgraded from one of the rooms back in the mountain view into the lake view that you will be seeing later in this video. Overall, 12 minutes. Experience wise, I would say it's decent. Service wise, they are very friendly. So good job. So without further ado, let's begin this hotel review. What's up guys, so let's begin the room tour of Kamana Lake House, Tahuna Lakeview. And immediately when you step into the room, over on your left is the open concept wardrobe with 8 hangers, and as you can see our stuff is already there, and right below it's a very large luggage holder. You can see that one of our luggage is over here. You can actually fit both of our luggages. But before that, going over on this side is the ironing board and the torchlight, and right below it is a giant size blanket. Right beside it is just 2 bedroom slippers, and over on this side is the mini bar. Mini bar also very open concept-ish with the coffee over there, tea over there, kettle, cups, and the coffee machine. Right below it is the safe, and right below it is the mini bar area. Over on the top there's also space, but there's nothing over there. And entering the toilet itself is not as spacious as our previous hotel review at QT. As you can see, that's about it. No bathtub. The wash area looks relatively sized. Right below it there's 2 towels, a toilet roll, and a hairdryer. There's also a bunch of amenities like your typical amenities that you will see in a hotel. So toothbrush, toothpaste, shaving kit, and etc. There's also a couple of soap bottles, hand towels, and a nice looking mirror. I actually like the wooden frame of it. And for the shading area wise, I would say it's rather decent. So yeah, as you can see, spreading my leg to the widest, more than enough space, but as usual, New Zealand hotels do not have a bidet, so that's about it. Very good. And for the shower area, very spacious. It's long, but it's not wide, so it's quite narrow. As you can see, I can't even lift my hands up. But there's a hand shower and 2 bottles of soap that are not attached. And stepping into the living area, it looks very small, but it's a king size bed with 5 pillows, 2 bedside tables. One side has the phone, the clock, and 2 switches, while the other side has nothing but 2 switches as well. The overall aesthetic of this room looks really nice. There's the aircon / heater over there. Ceiling looks really nice. There's these beams that go across the entire room. And for the TV wise, it's Samsung. I would say it's about a 50-inch, but there's a HDMI connector right below it, so you don't actually have to connect directly to the TV, which is really good. So there are 2 hangers over there also for you to hang your clothes, and the semi-living area, or I would like to call it the deck chair. There's this one over here, looks very nice, very comfortable, but it does take up a lot of space with a small table over there. And probably the best thing about this room, which we will be going out to check, and probably the only reason why you will want to book this room, is this view over here. Probably the pièce de résistance of the entire room. There's also a balcony space over there with 2 chairs and a sofa. Talking a little bit softer because on our left and right there are neighbors, so soundproofing wise not the best, but the view though.
And this is the reason why the price of this room is about almost 600 New Zealand dollar, while the average price of the normal room here is about 270 to 300 New Zealand dollar. And since we are here to celebrate our honeymoon, the hotel is very cute. They give us this handwritten letter and also 2 bars of chocolates. Yay! Thank you!
And as for the flooring of the entire room, is actually carpeted. However, the toilet is actually decked out with very large tiles, larger than normal, which makes it a lot more luxurious. And for the outside, it's actually decked out with timber, and then which leads us to our next segment, whether this is clean or not.
Yay! This is also 12 of 10.
So the room that we are staying in is called Tahuna Lakeview at a price of 570 New Zealand dollars. So here's the conversion. As for the size, it's about 20 square meters and it comes with breakfast. And that's probably one of the highlights because the location that you're having breakfast is relatively aesthetically beautiful. And talking about the location overall, I would say it's not so good because it's 5 minutes drive away from Queenstown Central Region, so not very walkable. But you can also Uber from the Central Region, but it will cost about $10 off the time of our check-in. And as you can see from these maps, I'm gonna show it to you guys. This is Central Region Queenstown, this is QT Queenstown where we stayed in the previous hotel review, and then this is Kamana Lake House, which is right at the other side of the entire city. So we didn't really have in-room dining over here, so we won't be testing it, but we were checking out the morning breakfast place like we mentioned just now, the really nice place. But since we're in Queenstown, we went to eat the famous, ever famous, world famous Foot Burger and bought some stuff from Foot Bakery, which you can check out the YouTube shorts over here. So stay tuned for that. So it's gonna be a early night already. It's only 9 PM and we're gonna head off to sleep because tomorrow morning we'll wake up for sunrise and take a couple of pictures. And there's an early checkout here in New Zealand. It'll be hotel 10 AM. What's up guys, so now it's day 2 of Kamana Lake House. Gonna check whether we have a late checkout.
This is Emily at the front, how can I help you?
Hi, can I just check, is it possible to do a later checkout today?
Yeah, we could do complimentary till 11. Anytime after that we do have to charge though, if that's right.
Alright, that's alright. Can I just check how much is the charges?
It's $50 per hour.
So yeah, you heard from her first, 11 AM checkout, complimentary 1 hour, but there's a charge after 11 AM at an hourly rate of 50 New Zealand dollars. So decent. At least they do let us know that there's a charge and how much is it after. So in terms of facilities for this hotel, there aren't actually much. There's a restaurant and a bar over there where we had our breakfast, and also there's a sauna like I've mentioned yesterday, $190 per hour. Up to you to see whether it's worth it. But apart from that, no facilities lah.
So we just came back from breakfast, and overall I would say it's quite a disappointing experience for me. We think that they forgot to take our order and also they forgot our order. So we have to ask them to check for our food, and then it took overall more than 30 minutes for them to bring out our food. The food wise is quite nice, but I will say it's not a really pleasant experience.
Aww. So guys, so welcome to the end of this hotel review, and we're going to give our ratings and opinions. So overall, the rating for me for this hotel, I would say it's a 8.10. Can be higher, but because of the breakfast, it was a relatively let down of this place lah.
I would say it's a 7. So really, if you come here for the pure view of this room specifically, then it's definitely the best in Queenstown. However, for the rest of the thing and compare with the price of this room that we booked here, it's not really worth it, I would say.
And unfortunately for us also, day 2 right now, it's currently raining quite heavily and a lot of fog. So initially I wanted to fly the drone today and take a couple of nice ones and also fly out from the room, but unfortunately no lah. So yeah, this is the end of the hotel review. We hope this video has helped you find a cool location in Queenstown to stay. So if you love this video, remember like, share and subscribe, and we will see you guys in the next one.